Whew. Well, I wasn't prepared, ladies and gentlemen. I just got through finishing watching BlacKkKlansman starting. John David Washington, of Denzel fame, and Adam Driver. Now, if this wasn't told to me from the get-go that this was, excuse me guys, I'm eating some M&Ms, I'm kind of hungry, was a true story, I would never believe it, but it was very powerful. It's going up there. I think it's going to be my favorite Spike Lee joint. And ironically, He Got Game is probably going to move down to my second. Both starring Washingtons. The thing I liked about this movie more than anything was how brilliantly Spike Lee wove in the things that are kind of going on today, things that are kind of being said today. Make America great again, America first, and wove it within the movie to make things relevant, to show you that we're doomed to repeat the past if we don't learn from it. The fact that they dwelled on, he brilliantly dwelled on the fact that even white supremacists have, in their hearts, they have legitimate fears of what they think is changing in this country and what's going on, and they feel like that's this way that they're approaching is the best way to get back what they feel like they're losing. What I've always said was the one thing that we all got in common is the thing that you've been, a lot of supremacists have been tricked in believing, is that when that rich white guys makes you feel like hey, at least we got that one thing in common, at least you're not one of them and all that stuff. Like, dude, they don't really care about you. Minorities and poor white people were treated exactly the same in a lot of ways. I mean, the Koch brothers would rather do business with Jay-Z than a poor white man from the hood or whatever, the country or whatever. I'm telling you, man, it's all about money for the most part. But the fact that it gets into your head and becomes a culture and becomes a evil, festering, almost like a living thing of hate, it gets into the mindset of people, and people just take the ball, the baton, and run with it. And these are the things that happen with the lynchings, and then it moves into politics, and it's always there. It's a very racist country we live in. But it's about getting this stuff out of your heart. This is a very, very powerful story, very gripping. And I'll tell you the one thing about this story, and I heard this a lot, when it weaves into the things that are going on today and connects the dots towards the end. The second that fade to black moment happens, usually, and in this time it's true too, it's always a 5 to 10 second pause, or a moment of silence. It's like everybody's like, and in this case, it was a white guy that had to kind of break the silence of like, well, shit just got real, was the comedy made everybody in the audience laugh. So, because it did. Shit got real. Very powerful movie. So I had to stop at La Quinta because it was very bright. There was a very good bright parking lot. So I wanted to get this story out as fast as I could and just give my little thoughts, my review of it. Overall, awesome movie. I'm glad I saw it. It's been a while since I sat down in the theater and just faded away into the movie. Oh man, it was gut wrenching at moments. Funny at a lot of moments. Sad in a lot of moments. I mean, it was almost every genre in one. It was action. It was a horror. It was a comedy. It's exactly like real life. It's all of those things. Are we doomed to keep repeating these same things? Who knows, man? Let's hope it gets better. But that's what I took from it. Did you go see this movie? It's a very good movie. It doesn't matter who you are. We all have something to take from this. We all got something to learn. And it's very much one of those movies that you've got to see at least once. I'm gonna buy this movie. I'm going to own this movie. I'm very proud of, I did not know that was Denzel's son. I felt like in the trailer he was doing a Denzel impersonation. And it's funny that I say that because I was thinking about that, like now this is another man who's at that next generation who does it just as good as his father. Of course, I'm thinking about Straight Outta Compton, old dude that played his dad, from Ice Cube. And then look at who's in this movie. Dr. Dre himself. So I bet I would love to sit down at that reading table and listen to these guys talk about their fathers, about being in that legacy family and learning. I would love to see these two men sit together and do impersonations of their dads. But he wasn't doing the Denzel Washington impersonation, which, though based on his character, if I don't give a damn what kind of a professional voice actor you are that does those Denzel impersonation, this guy, of course, it's in his blood. He's his son. Can probably King Kong ain't got shit on this guy, Denzel Jr. Hopefully, he'll get out of his father's shadow by ironically following in his father's footsteps. I wish you all the best of luck. I would have loved to sit down with these people. You have a man from Star Wars, Denzel's son. What's her name from Homecoming Spider-Man? Oh, crazy man from I, Tonya. Of course he was in this movie. Just know-it-all, crazy. And he's probably the smartest guy in the world. I'm sorry I don't remember his name, but you'll know what I'm talking about when you see it. Probably the smartest guy in the world, man. But he's getting typecast, so you gotta watch your career, buddy. But go check out this movie. It is a good time. You will enjoy it. You will learn. You will be upset. It will make you upset. It will make you cringe. Every genre. If you are a film fanatic, if you are a lover of movies and film of all genres, this pushes every button. Go check it out. It's a Spike Lee joint to the fullest. Message received. And looking forward to what everybody in this team that helped put this movie together, what they're gonna do next. Great film. Till next time, guys, let me know what you guys think. Become a subscriber, hit the button, and hit the comments. Let me know did you just see BlacKkKlansman? Did you see David Duke get what was coming to him? Oh my God, that was too funny. Let me know what you thought about that. Put it in the box, guys. Till next time, my brother.